girls, welcome back to my channel. I'm Wanda. If you're a returning subscriber, hey homegirl, what's going on? If you're a new subscriber, hey girl, think about subscribing before you go. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you can tell by the title of this video, this is my Sephora sale recommendations. Yes, we have fragrance, makeup, and skincare. So let's get right into it. Just if you're not familiar with Sephora's savings event, this is my favorite time to shop, girl. I love to take a little coin. If you know, you know. But with the Sephora saving event, they have the Sephora collection that starts from November 1st through November 11th, and it's 30% off. And if you are a Rouge member, you get first access. Yeah, you get first deals on everything. So for that starts November 1st through November 11th. Also, if you're like myself, I'm a VIP member, so our sale starts on November 5th through November 11th, and also with the Insider. For me, the VIP sale, this is the best time to buy anything that you've been eyeing, because it's going to be on sale. And who don't want 10%, 15, 20% off? I know I do. But let's get right into it. First, this is the You to the People Kale Green Tea Spinach and Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. Baby, if you are an oldie skin girl, come to the front. This right here, this is my favorite cleanser. When I tell you she cleans, like she deeply cleans. And they said it's really good for your pores. So this is what she looks like. You can tell I've been using her. Like, hello, do you see? Yeah. I use her faithfully. They say this is suitable for sensitive skin. I have oily and sensitive skin, so I recommend this cleanser 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. Next up, this is the Ordinary Toner. You can tell I've been using her. This toner, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had her for a while though. I've had her for a little while, but she works wonders. Now with this toner, this is alcohol free, oil free, and it's really good for like smoothing out the skin. Yes, I mainly only use this at nighttime, and I try to use it at least 3 times out the week just for better results. And then also they said you can use this under your armpits, and if you have like dark spots in between your legs. I haven't tried that. I did try it on my armpits, but I wasn't consistent with it, so I don't really know if I've seen a difference too much. But hey, you can try it and let me know. Now my favorite regimen in my skincare routine is the Paula's Choice exfoliant. Baby, 10 out of 10 recommend. 10 out of 10. This is like my top favorite exfoliating. Like, I'm obsessed. I love it. I use this in the morning and at night. This is a staple with my skincare routine. One thing about it, this is good for all skin types, even for my combination girls and dry skin girls. But my oily girls, yes, this is definitely for us. So make sure y'all check this out. Try to get this because I know they're going to have this on sale, and I believe they may have some duo packs also. Next on the list is the Skin Fix Barrier Moisturizing Cream. Y'all, this moisturizer is amazing, and I love like the packaging on it. See if you can see it, how it just poofs up. Is it on it? Yes. This is like one of my top favorite moisturizers, mainly at nighttime after I do my whole skincare routine. This is a staple. With this, it's really good for fine lines and wrinkles and dryness and loss of firmness within your skin, and it's great for normal, dry, and combination skin. And for me, I feel like it gives you a nice hydrated and finished look after you're done your skincare. It gives that glow back into your skin. Next on the list, come on now, if we're gonna talk skincare, we gotta talk about the Dr. Zenigals daily patches. Now for me, I use these, I want to say at least once, maybe out the week. These is when I feel like my skin is going through something and I need a little bit more work, because whatever products I'm using is not working, so I'm gonna go in with this. Now because these cost a little, I always go for the travel size. They be right there at the register, or you know, when you're about to check out, they be right there at the aisle. Get you little 5 treatment packs. You can't go wrong with that. For me, I always get this orange pack. I don't necessarily go in with the extra strength one because I feel like that might be too strong for my skin, because once again I have sensitive skin. So I feel like whatever works for you, you can try it out. I just wouldn't, because I just feel like it's a little too strong for me. Next on the list is these eye patches. So I don't know, Sephora got the best eye patches. Like the Sephora brand, their collection, oh my gosh, these are the Sephora depuffing eye patches. I always get the cucumber extract, and they definitely smell like cucumbers. Every time I go in Sephora, I have to get like at least 3 of these. These are like my top favorite. I will get any more during the sale. And speaking of eye patches, I mean, you can't get eye patches and not get the tropical eye patches. I mean, like, come on now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just getting hip to them. Yeah, I seen the wave. Everybody's on the eye patches, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it. Why not? Now, the thing about these, I didn't know that you can reuse them, and I'm like, that would make sense because how they look. Well, I thought I still had one opening here. I still have 3 left. But how they look, and it's like, yeah, it's not just for one use. So if anything, I use them twice. That's what the girls on TikTok say, that you can use them more than once. Yeah, definitely get 2 wears out of them. They're so worth it. Now with these are brightening and clearing eye patches. They're very good for under eye darkness and puffiness. I do have dark under eyes. Under my eyes are very dark, so these definitely help within that, I feel as though. So definitely a staple. Definitely gonna re-up during the sale. I mean, why not? Next on the list, you can't talk about skincare and not talk about sunscreen. Y'all, I've been using this sunscreen all summer long, and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I absolutely love this sunscreen. This is the Super Goop Unseen sunscreen. Now, I got the SPF 40, and this is the water and sweat resistance. Baby, I'm a sweaty girl. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? Now, with this, I've been only getting the travel size because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not ready to pay no $40 for no sunscreen. I'm just being honest. Like, I just can't do it. So, I just get me the little travel size. But I'm not gonna lie. The second round when I went to go get this travel size, girl, they were sold out. So, I couldn't get the big one. So, I only had to get the travel size. So, at that time, I was gonna upgrade. But this is definitely a staple. You know, we wear sunscreen all year round, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna move over to makeup. We're gonna do primers, and I'm gonna just do the primers that I've been wearing for the past months. So this is the One Size Secure the Sweat Waterproof Mattifying Primer. Did I tell you I was an oldie girl? Oh, okay, I thought I told you I was an oldie girl. And I'm a sweaty girl. If anything, I sweat on my forehead. So a lot of times during the summer, I wasn't putting a lot of makeup on my forehead because I know I'm a sweat. So, but I feel like for me to get the full effect, you have to just do this primer and nothing else. You can't mix primers. You have to just do this by itself to get that full effect. I noticed that. The first time I applied this, you know, I was doing 2 primers. I did this one, and when I did this primer, I mixed it with the Milk Hydro Primer. No. I was still a sweaty girl. So then the second round, I did it again and just used it just strictly this primer just by itself. My makeup was locked in. It was locked in. My forehead wasn't sweaty or nothing. I said, oh, okay, I know how to apply you now. With this primer, this is if you like a matte finish. I forgot to say that. If you like matte finish, that's the primer for you. For my oldie girls, baby, that's for us. Yeah. So then after that, he ended up coming out with another primer. So I got the Oil Control. This is the Oil Sucker Extreme Mattifying Primer. Now the reason why this is still in the box, because once again, I mixed my primers and I did not like the result. So the first time I tried this, I was like, oh, this is not it. It's not working for me. No, this is not working. But that's because I mixed primers and I wasn't supposed to do that. And then the second time, and then honestly, y'all need to read, because I didn't. I just went in and applied it, and I was like, well, wait a minute. So supposed to shake it up and then apply it and then just let it Mainly you're supposed to apply it on the areas that you get really oily in. So once again, basically my T-zone areas, you know, the forehead, my nose, all up in here is very shiny. So I went ahead and applied it in there. Once you apply it, wait 3 minutes. Girl, that thing get to drying up. I was like, okay. And it definitely gives you a matte look. Now that's only if you like the matte looks. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, I don't want a matte finish. But in the summertime, when it's like 80, 100 degrees, give me that matte finish. Yeah, lock this makeup in. Yeah. Next on the list, we're gonna talk about skin tint. Having a rotation right now, Nessa Myricks Yummy Skin. This skin tint is 10 out. I'm in the shade 12, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because she was sold out for months and I finally was able to get my hands on it. So this, I kind of like guessed it my shade. I have olive undertones, so I thought I was the shade 13, but then come to find out, no, I'm actually the shade 12. So I'm glad I picked the right shade. Mind you, this is a skin tint, so it's not heavy full coverage, but it's very lightweight, and it glides on so good that you feel like you don't really have anything on. Like, she covered exactly what she needs to cover. Okay, since we're on the subject about foundations, if you want a affordable full coverage foundation that's not gonna feel like heavy on your face, get the Sephora brand Best Skin Ever. This is the best foundation that they have ever came out with. Like, I've been hooked on this since last fall. I'm in the shade 50N, and you see she's a little empty. When I tell you, when it's time for me to go in and wear foundation, this is what I'm pulling from in the fall and winter. This foundation is so full coverage that you don't need a lot at all. Just a few drops, that is all, and it glides on the skin. Since we're on the topic of Sephora Best Skin Ever, their concealers, that's all I gotta say. The concealers. When I did today, I did my makeup no makeup type of look, and that consists of just these two concealers. For my under eye, I do the 50N, and for my eyebrows, I do the 35N. I don't think I've ever used full coverage concealers before. I don't think I ever have, and I'm like, oh, I've been missing out. But when I tell you I'm hooked, I like to buy things in pairs. When I like something, I buy them in pairs. Okay, these two, 35N and 50N again. And then when the sale comes, I'm buying more. That's how hooked I am on these concealers. Since we still on the topic about Sephora's collection, baby, when I tell you the Sephora Smooth, this Sephora Smooth powder, I'm in the shade Toffee. Let me. I mean, what we talking about? What we talking about here? What are we talking about? Yeah, it's that serious. Because we got to get 1, 2, 3. Still using this one. So 4. I mean, do I even got to talk about it? I mean, you see it. I'm obsessed. Yeah, I got multiple. When I tell you just doing your makeup, and then after you've done your concealers, done your foundation, and you're looking for that top finish, this powder, even if you don't want to do no foundation, you just want to do a little bit of concealer, this powder, this finish, I mean, you see it. Yeah, I mean, do I even gotta explain? No. For the powder, they say this is a light coverage, which, I mean, you can, but I feel like it gives a good blurring effect. Then we're gonna go into setting powders. Huda Beauty girl, this is like one of my top favorite setting powders. Like, I've been obsessed. I like the shade Knife. Really like a bright under eye. Like, I love a bright under eye that's going to give me that effect that I love and not give cakey or flashback. No, I don't like that at all. So with this satin powder, it's very matte finish and it's long lasting. Another satin powder I've been getting back into, because I first used to try her out years ago and I didn't really like it too much, but now I'm coming back around and I'm hooked on her. The Laura Mercier, this is the translucent medium deep, but I'm really starting to come back around and like this. So we may be upgrading during the sale, depends. Who knows, we're still up in the air about that. But this is a good pressed powder and I love the travel size-ness of it. So she really gives no flashback too, and I don't know why I've been sleeping on her, but she's definitely up there with the Huda Beauty. Okay, so we done did pressed powders, foundation. Now we're gonna go into setting sprays. This has been like the only setting spray I've been using for the past months. The airbrush spray, the airbrush setting spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And then they say it's a party all night, stay all day. I feel like she locks that makeup in. Like, it ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Not a little drip drip. Nah, she not going nowhere. Then also, that locks in your makeup, the One Size Until Dawn mattifying waterproof. This One Size spray. Yes, yes. With these two, I go in with this first and then I come in with the airbrush. Flawless. Everything's locked in. Now, I'm not gonna lie, she comes out like hairspray, so you kind of gotta like do a deep breath, hold it, and then make sure you spray far and then come back in. Because I almost choked one time when I sprayed this and I was like, wait, what's happening here? Yeah. Did I tell you I was obsessed with brown lip liners? Yeah, I kind of got a problem. Don't judge me. But these lip liners, let's go in with Fenty first. So this is Fenty. This is Traced Out lip liner. Now, I love this lip liner. This is like top 2 of my favorites. Only because, baby, she's smudge proof and waterproof. Like, you can sip your drinks and your lip liner is still there. Like, she ain't going nowhere at all. I love that. And then for me, I like to pair it with, this is the Fenty Spice Cold. These two lip combos eats. The lip gloss eats. Now, this is my recent purchase. This is the Makeup Forever lip liner in Limitless Brown. Now this, I need to shop for her. Please don't judge her. This is my top fave. I'm obsessed with this lip liner. This is what we have on tonight. This is what we have on right now, if you can see. And this is like a fan favorite because a lot of people was hooked on this lip liner. Now this one, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Foxy Brown lip liner. Now this one, I wear her sometimes, every so often, but I feel like with this one, I probably needed a darker brown lip liner because I feel like she fades a little bit. Fades a little bit into the skin, just a little bit, only when I put it on. So I feel like with this, I should have kind of got like a darker shade. But overall, she's cool. She's number 3 on the list. So then we're going to talk about lip balms. The Summer Fridays lip balms, yeah, kind of got a little carried away. So I have, this is Sweet Mint. This is Vanilla and Vanilla Beige. Now for me, I always like to mix Vanilla Beige with one of my lip liners and give her like a little look. And she's so tea. So I feel like these are just a staple. These are so cute to have. And then still on the train with the lip balms, I got the Tropicals lip balm. I'm a lip balm kind of girl. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical about this mint one, only because I'm like, I already got the Summer Fridays one, but these are totally two different. They're different. Okay, with the Tropicals one, she is a little sticky, just a little bit, but I apply it multiple times, so it doesn't bother me too bad. So I either keep this in rotation or I keep the Summer Fridays one in rotation, whichever one is in my purse. And I don't have a lot of Sephora brands makeup brushes, but I did recently purchase the 70 brush. This is the foundation brush. So whenever I apply my skin tint, this is the brush that I use, and I'm just a fan. So we done did skincare and makeup. Last category is fragrance. Now for me, I am a jasmine vanilla scent girl. I don't do too much of the woody scents. That's not me. I like to smell like a girl, a girly's girl, okay? So with that being said, this is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. Oh my gosh, this scent is so amazing. I think this was like one of my first big girl perfume purchases, because she's a little up there in price. So this has keynotes of pear, rose, and vanilla. I just love vanilla scents. Like, she just smells so good, and this is a scent that will last on you all day long. Even when you take your clothes off and you are about to wash your clothes, the scent is still embedded in your clothes. So next fragrance is YSL Libre. YSL Libre, oh my god, she just smells so grown and sexy. Okay, Libre, she has keynotes of lavender, orange blossom, and musk accord. This is one of those scents that lasts on you all night long. All night. She's definitely a nighttime scent, definitely. Another fragrance that I feel like is that grown woman scent. This is the Prada Paradox. The bottle is just so freaking cute. Now, this is a warm floral scent, but it has notes of white amber and white musk. Smells amazing also. Now, for some reason, as I'm smelling it, after I smell the YSL Libre, they kind of smell the same a little bit. Like, they have kind of the same scent, even though they both are warm floral. She smells good too. This is definitely a night scent also. Last on the list, this is Kayali Love Fest. This is Burning Cherry. Now for this, they said this was supposed to be like a dupe for Tom Ford's Love Cherry. So this is a warm and spicy, and it has keynotes of black cherry and Palo Santo. Now for her, it's been a while since I smelled it, so this is definitely warm and spicy. This is definitely good for the fall time. I've only worn her once, but this smells good. And this is a little different from what I'm used to. Once again, I only really like jasmine and vanilla scents, but this warm spicy scent is very good also. This is definitely good for during the day. So that wraps up my little haul. Nice, cute, and short, and straight to the point. Hopefully I'm able to link everything down below. If not, check out my LTK link. That might definitely gonna be linked in the description box. So if I'm able to link these items, that's where they would be. So just shop the LTK. Let me know in the comments of which I want to shop for the sale, because I'm looking for things to buy. Yeah, what fragrances should I try, since you already know the scents that I like? And just what other makeup product should I try? Like, what the girl want, let me know. What's the what y'all buying? I want to know too. So if you made it to the end of this video, as always, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Howdy.